What do most Christians misunderstand about Jesus?
That he's God. If you look at early Christendom, that's not true. Like many of the early Christians did not consider him God. There are some Christian factions still today, like the Unitarian, the Jehovah's Witnesses, that would not say he's God. But the majority of the Christian world today has this idea of Trinity and co-equal and coexistent and all that stuff, and they think he is God. But then, I mean, he says to the one above, my God. That God doesn't call Jesus my God, but he calls the God above my God, right? So I mean, how does God have a God? He prays to the God above. The God above doesn't pray to him. So that's a misconception I think they have. Secondly, I think a lot of Christians misunderstand the concept of son, right? S-O-N, right? Because in Hebrew and Aramaic and other languages, it's a term of endearment. Like when I used to go to Catholic churches, I would tell the priest, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Right? Well, I didn't mean that he's married to my mom or that he biologically conceived me. I just meant that I was respecting him for an older religious figure. And in the same way, somebody might say, hey, son, let me talk to you. Like in Spanish, the Mexicans, they say hijo, like son, or mijo, my son. But they don't mean you're literally my son. It's a term of endearment. So the Christians, many of them took that very literal. And they said Jesus is literally the Son of God. Even in the Bible, you see many people being called sons, right? Even in the New Testament, Adam's called the Son of God, right? In the Old Testament, Solomon, Ephraim, Israel, David are all called sons of God. So how many sons does God have? And even in the Old Testament, it even says the sons of God married the daughters of men. But they don't mean that God's got a bunch of sons that married a bunch of human women. They mean the pious men, right? So they took that to mean literally the son, and that's a mistake as well.